Dad's going crazy looking for you.
You'll be all right.
The whole hospital's been turned upside down. Everyone is looking for you.
Yes, but you're the one that found me.
How did you get up here?
There's a hole in the fence.
No, I mean, how did you get up here? The stairs nearly killed me.
I'm not sure.
It's a good spot. I wonder why more people don't get up here.
Because they don't know about the hole in the fence. Hey, shouldn't you be at your party?
I was, until Dad called and told me that you'd vanished.
He will be annoyed.
Dad?
No, what's his name?
You know his name.
Do I? Let's see, what is it again? Gordon? Gorman?
Garen.
Oh, yes, Garen. Sounds like some kind of a rash. I've got a nasty case of Garen on my ass.
Mom, he is my husband.
Well, more fool you. I always liked Simon. He was,
wet.
considerate. He was always so nice to me.
He probably fancied you.
Me? Really?
Really?
I'm twice his age.
Trust me.
Garen reminds me too much of someone else.
Who's that?
My husband.
Dad? He's all right.
Well, you try being married to him for 40 years.
Come on, Mom. Let's get you back.
No, I'm not going back.
Don't be silly, Mom. Let's go.
Helen, I'm not going back. I hate that awful room full of all those things and people ringing me up saying, what do you need? What can I bring you? And I say, I don't want any more things. Beautiful clothes. They look expensive.
They are. I guess gourmand is good for something.
Well, maybe two. How'd you work out where I was?
It wasn't hard. New Year's Eve. Where else would you be?
My chair, my view. I'm surprised you remembered where it was.
It hasn't been that long.
Oh, 5 years.
5? Really? I still remember the first time you brought me here. I was 8 years old.
Oh, long time ago.
20 years. I remember it like it was yesterday. We got here just as the sun was going down. My little legs got so tired that you had to carry me up the last 50 steps. Oh, and I kept saying, Mom, where are we going? What are we doing? And you wouldn't answer. You just said, we're going to my chair, the best view in the city.
I remember, yes.
And when we got here, I asked, but what are we going to see? And you wouldn't answer. You just put your finger over my lips and said,
You'll see, my love.
and then when it got dark, you pointed to the sky and said, look. And suddenly the sky was full of light. Huge explosions of color. Orange, yellow, blue, green, and noise. Terrible noise. I had to cover my ears. The explosions were so loud. I'll never forget it. Looking up at that clear night sky, the explosions and the color, the loud explosions muffled in my ears. It was my first fireworks.
Oh, you never forget your first fireworks.
Did you ever bring Dad here?
No. No matter how much I loved your father, I needed to keep something for myself. And this was mine. My chair, my view, and my fireworks.
But you brought me here.
Well, but back then, I thought of you. When I thought of you, it wasn't like we were two people. We were the same person, so it made sense to bring you. I knew it would be the same for you as it does for me. Maybe I thought you needed to see it.
Do you still think that? We're one person?
Sometimes. But I knew you'd come. I wanted it to be just the two of us. Me and you, our 20th anniversary fireworks.
It's not fair to Dad. He should be here.
Well, but I've said my goodbyes to him. And besides, 40 years of being a mother and 30 years of being a mother, it's about time to be just me.
Mom.
This is my last fireworks, Helen. And I wanted to share them with you. If I can't play favorites now, then when can I? Can I tell you something?
Of course.
Not even big secrets. Big secrets ever.
Tell me.
Not even your dad knows.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Well, before you were born, I always wanted a boy.
Mom!
My own little Timothy Tiger. My own little Percy Piddler.
Mom!
Once I saw the child you were and the woman you were turning into, I got down on my hands and knees and I thanked God for sending me such a gift. I've been so lucky to have you as my daughter. Promise me something.
What?
That you'll bring her here one day and tell her about the fireworks and about me.
Of course.
What was and what is and what's about to be 3 generations of Pringles.
Mom, our name is Heath.
No, my husband's name is Heath. My name's Pringle and so is yours. Helen Pringle Heath.
It's actually Rogers now.
But you're still a Pringle. You're continuing in a long line of strong, proud Pringle women. I remember when we almost lost you. It was about a month before you were born.
Don't remind me, I still get goosebumps.
But I woke up in the middle of the night and there was blood everywhere. And Neil rushed me to the hospital. I was hemorrhaging. Seems like you were just too big for it. I had to get you out of me. I had to get you out right away.
Oh gosh.
And they did. Lucky for me. Oh, darn it, I'm saying your words now.
Lucky for me and you both.
Your father sat beside my bed all night, holding my hand. I think that's why I made it through the night. Hung in there for so long, just looking up into his eyes. I knew he wouldn't be able to bear with being without me, so I pulled through. And I survived, like my mother and her mother before her. And we're survivors, just like you. That's why I never had another child.
I feel like I should say I'm sorry.
Why? We had the most wonderful child you could ever hope for. Beautiful baby girl. Oh, how could I begrudge God that? Oh, don't be sad, my daughter. I had a good life. People who loved me, a husband who worshipped me, and a daughter. I had a home, and I had a family.
I'm going to miss you.
And I'm going to miss you. But I want you don't forget to be so successful that you forget to be a good mother. And if Gormon ever starts rooting around, tell him to piss off.
Thanks for the advice.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, 20 years. It goes by so fast. I'm just gonna lay down for just a little while. Would you wake me up when it's time?
Mom?
Just for a little while.
Mom?
No more words. No more words.